Hi, I'm Stephen King. International best-selling author of books such as Carrie, The Shining, Firestarter. But this you already know, because you are not human beings. You are the band of demons to whom I've sold my soul. For 100 years of fame, fortune, and inhuman creative output. Well, we made our bargain in 1974, and now it's 1981. So I have 93 years left on our contract. And now it's time for me to call on you again, because it's time for the next Stephen King novel. If you are ready, demons, to help me with my novel, on the count of 3, make your scary noise. 1, 2, 3! Well, you know how this works. I will write my novel all throughout the process. When I need inspiration, you will give me your demonic brilliance. For example, if I asked you on the count of 3 to shout out a frightening location where a ghost story might be set. 1, 2, 3! Yes. We can set it in all of those places. Because my books are 1,800 pages long. If I asked you on the count of 3 to shout out an object that has demonic powers. 1, 2, 3! And finally, if I asked you to shout out a place in the country where you never want to be. 1, 2, 3! Yes. It's a horrible place. Well, it's time to get started. The first thing, of course, that we need is a cast of terrified characters. Well done, demons from here. Well, our main character is a writer, of course. But you know how I like to have emotionally broken characters at the helm of my novels. So, in 3rd grade, something happened to this character that he never quite fully got over. What happened to him in 3rd grade that he never quite fully got over? 1, 2, 3! What was that? Yes, say it loud. Own it, demon!
His pet rat.
Liar!
I don't know how to make a dead rat sound.
His pet rat died. Very sympathetic demon. This character here, at the very start of our story, this character is terribly, excessively happy and excited about something. Why is she happy and excited? 1, 2, 3! She's getting married. And this character here, this character is related to our main character. How is this character related to our main character? 1, 2, 3! What was that?
It's a dead pet rat.
Sister.
Perhaps in the sequel. What's that?
His lover.
She is his lover. The main character who never quite got over the death of his pet rat. A happy woman getting married. And his lover. You know how I like one-word titles for my books. On the count of 3, what is the one-word title of our brand new novel? 1, 2, 3!
Satan!
What was that?
Satan.
Satan? Right to the point. Satan. A new novel by Stephen King.
Well, I'm excited for both of you. This is a big day.
Yes. I mean, I never thought I'd get married. Ever. That's what everybody said. You're never going to get married.
I want to celebrate Margaret, and I have a gift for you. In this cupboard here.
What is the gift that he has for her in the cupboard?
Dead rat.
A dead rat.
It's a taxidermied rat. Rats, rodents, were worshipped in ancient times as creatures of cunning and power, and this represents, hopefully, the many years of joyful marriage you will have.
Oh, it's beautiful. And I know how much rats mean to you.
Ricky, I can't believe
Oh.
Ricky, it looks so much like Lucy.
Oh, God! Oh, God! Ricky had gotten Lucy his pet rat when he was only 6 years old. He was playing out by the local sewers one day, and Lucy crawled right up on his arm. His mother had always told him, don't play by the sewers, you'll attract rats. But that's exactly why Ricky did play by the sewers, because he wanted to spite his mother, whom he really couldn't care for very much. When he had the rat and brought it home, he knew that his mother would be ashamed to be such a bad parent as to not to let him have a pet. But at the same time, he knew that she would hate it. It was the best of both worlds.
I hated my mother. She never wanted me to have any sort of real joy in life. No dogs, cats, even a goldfish. She wouldn't even give me a goldfish.
I'm so sorry. Ricky, this is what makes you such
A wonderful, inspirational writer. This is what gives you your spirit. It's the broken part of you.
Yes, you use your pain to be brilliant. Accept that part of you.
Yes.
Ricky came home one day in 3rd grade to find Lucy, his rat, suffocating after choking on a tampon. He could never prove that his mother did it, but goddammit, he knew.
I was playing by the sewers one day, and a rat came crawling out. It was the most beautiful rat I'd ever seen in my life. I let it crawl up my arms. That's why I have the tattoos of the little footprints right here.
That's beautiful.
His name was Lucy.
Should we tell her what Lucy is short for?
Yes.
The real name was Lucifer.
Oh,
But Lucy's cuter, you know?
yeah.
I've always wanted to go against my mother's wishes, Luciferian ideas. She was very religious, and I just wanted to try to be the antithesis of what she represented in my life. I didn't necessarily believe in these things, of course, it's just superstitions, but anyway.
It was an odd upbringing for one of the most successful children's book writers in America.
That's why the Lucy the Rat series has been so...
Oh, I'm going to read that to my children if I'm blessed with them after I'm married.
I actually have a surprise for both of you. I have the latest version of the manuscript that I've yet to show anyone. It's the 6th volume of Lucy the Rat. The number 6 has significance for me.
Lucy goes to Cairo.
I was 6 years old when she died. Lucy goes to Cairo, yes.
Is this a true story?
Yes.
Oh, that's so exciting. At least he had a good life. He had a good life before he died.
Oh, look at this beautiful illustration of Lucy on the Nile. That's beautiful. Oh, there's Lucy is in front of that Sphinx.
Wow, look what he's doing with the tail. Wrapping it around the Sphinx's neck. That's so cute. Oh, the Sphinx is broken.
Read this page out loud.
Lucy approached the Sphinx from behind. He supposed that entrance referred to the sphincter.
It's a play on words. Kids learn about anatomy and physiology.
He pushed aside the flappy opening of the door and was sucked in suddenly.
That's enough.
Ricky, what age range is this for you?
3 to 7.
I really appreciate the gift. It's my first wedding gift. Oh, and what's this? Oh, a little tampon. How cute. I'll treasure it forever.
Speaking of forever, I don't want to always stay forever here in this town. I want to always have an exploration. Now, Lucy and how it inspires me from how rodents, they're always migratory animals. And I thought that maybe we could do a little migration ourselves. And I found a little spot in the most random little nook of the United States.
Where?
Decker, Maine.
Decker, Maine. None of them had ever heard of it before today.
I've never heard of Decker.
Yeah, neither have I.
Is it near Cairo?
No, it's definitely not near Cairo.
Decker.
I looked in this map here, and I just closed my eyes, and where my finger landed, I'd say that's where we're going, and it landed right there in Decker, Maine.
Is Decker actually an island? It is.
It is an island, yes. Right off the coast of Maine.
Decker, Maine was incorporated as a city in 1878. At first, it was a thriving shipbuilding town, but the great rat infestation of 1892 closed down the business. After that, Decker, Maine wallowed in poverty for a while and became a harbor for no-good-nicks, pirates, and prostitutes. Finally, after the developers moved in the early 1900s, it became a lumber town. And that's how it put itself back on the map.
So would you honor me and join me in this new adventure in our life, a new chapter?
I would be so happy to join you. I'm so thrilled and honored that you want me to go with you.
You guys could get married too. We could have a double wedding.
Yes!
In Decker.
That's
Now, of course, there's some reason why Ricky's lover has been putting off getting married to him. Why doesn't she want to get married to him? 1, 2, 3.
She's already married.
What's that?
She's already married.
She's already married.
Isn't that a great idea?
It's a beautiful idea.
Well, I mean, we could just go there and have sort of a ceremony. It doesn't have to be an actual marriage. Just something simple, like out on the shore, sunrise.
With a priest?
Or not. Maybe just us. Something really romantic.
Well, what's more romantic than marriage and it's promising each other eternity?
It'll change the way you feel about yourself. Once you're engaged, it's like you're really alive, and it's like your life has meaning all of a sudden.
I have something for you. Maybe I should have done this properly, but
Oh. No.
no.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I didn't even.
Okay, let's back up. Let's do this again. It's beautiful.
Will you marry me?
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Ricky, it is so beautiful. And I love you so much. And I just don't think I can do the marriage thing. I can't.
Ricky never noticed before this moment how much her eyes looked like his mother's eyes. He stifled a sob and he felt as if his soul was choking on a tampon.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you okay? Ricky, I'm sorry. It's not you, it's just the establishment of marriage. Are you okay?
Let's just go to Maine, and maybe you'll feel differently there.
Yeah, maybe you'll change your mind, Ella.
I'll start packing.
Okay.
What's wrong? You love him. I know you love him.
Now, Decker, Maine had one bar that was worth knowing about. The Albatross Bar and Grill. It was brown, dirty, and dark, and the people liked it.
Another beer, if you would.
Another beer coming right up.
I'll take a beer.
A second, another beer coming right up.
And a shot.
My God.
And a whiskey neat.
Whiskey neat coming up.
What a storm we got going on over here today.
Storms had a way of appearing out of clear blue skies in Decker.
It was clear and blue a second ago.
You think it's some kind of like an omen or something?
You know that I don't believe in all that religious stuff. Ain't no such thing as omens.
Hey, you can't be blaspheming the name of God like that.
I don't even know the name of it.
Maybe you need to go to church more often. Church? You?
Well, you know that church, over yonder, it's been abandoned for quite a while, so I don't know which church I would even go to.
You ever think of starting it up again?
The Bible study?
Yeah.
Would you guys be there?
If you're there.
You're not gonna go to that church, are you?
If she's there.
I'm saying I sure wouldn't. Not after what happened to the last priest.
We don't talk about that here.
I know. Bad things happen when we talk about that.
You and your superstitions.
Hey, they're not superstitions. That sounds real.
Right on.
Ricky walked into the bar. He wanted to find a watering hole that he could go and have his moments of privacy. A place where he could just lounge out and not think about the cares of the world. He looked around. The decor was rather interesting. Deeply nautical. The patrons seemed kind enough. He approached the bar.
Welcome, stranger.
How you doing? Hello.
What brings you around these parts?
My name is Ricky. Ricky Smith. I just recently moved in here just yesterday.
Well, hello, Ricky. Have whiskey on the house.
On the house.
On the house.
I'm never going to be a free whiskey.
Well, that's because you're from here, Ronald.
Hello, everyone. I bought the house down on Plum Lane.
The Plum Lane house, eh?
You look like one of them city folk.
Isn't that Plum Lane house right next to that church?
Yeah, that's right.
The old rectory where the priest lived.
That's fortuitous.
The man in the chair who had not yet spoken was named Hank. Hank was an auto mechanic who hadn't had work in several years, and he hadn't had anything worth living for either. But there was something in the world that he chose not to speak about, something he kept in his breast. But when he heard that the stranger had moved into the house in Plum Lane, he rose to his feet, and he found his voice as terrified and shaky as it was.
Sir? That house? that you moved into over there? The devil's in that house. You all laugh at me, but I tell you, that church that burned down was no accident. That was the work of Satan himself.
Well, thank you for the heads up.
That was his house. That was his house there. He did horrible things to my wife.
What I don't know the history of this home. The realtor said it had a clean bill.
His wife passed away many years ago, and he believes that had something to do with that church. But
Don't talk about my wife.
you
Don't
brought
know what
her
you
up.
talk about my wife.
You brought her up.
That's right. He brought her up. In for a penny, in for a pound, he always thought, but never said. But now it was time for the story to flow out like gas from a leaky oil tanker.
She was just trying to be nice. First day, when that fella moved in there, she brought him biscuits. She always brought new people biscuits. She brought you all biscuits when you moved to this town, don't you remember?
They were right delicious biscuits too, Hank.
And then she started going over them more. She wouldn't tell me why. I never met him myself. But I had my suspicions of what was going on in that house. And one day she didn't come home. And I knew she'd been over there. It was late at night. She was supposed to be home. I didn't have dinner yet because she hadn't made it. So I marched over to that house where you live now. I knocked on the door. It wasn't locked. Creaked open. And there she was on the floor. What was left of her?
It was the official story from the police was that Bear got in.
Swam over from the mainland.
Yes.
I'm sorry to have that strong stuff. I'm heartbroken by that story. You see, I've experienced loss myself.
You have. I'm sorry, friend.
I know what it feels like to have your heart and soul and guts ripped out of you.
A family member? Was it a
It was my
child?
pet rat. I was 6. Tragic. But listen, I would, what's his name?
Hank.
I would have told Hank you're all invited, actually. Maybe, I plan on getting married here, starting a whole new life, maybe even a family. We could totally, completely revamp the whole vibe, the whole emotional state of this place. With
I think this town needs a whole reviving. Here, here.
and I want Hank to, if he was here, I'd ask him to be my best man.
You are a trusting individual.
If we could have that wedding at that church,
Oh, that would be great.
I could officiate it for you.
Really? I feel a whole new, bright chapter in my life. I'm a writer, by the way. I reference things as chapters.
I mean, most of us do. It's kind of an idiom in English.
Thank you for your hospitality. Now, I'll send out the invitations when it's all set. I'm excited.
The house on Plum Lane looked at a casual glance like any other house in Decker, Maine, built in the early 1940s as part of the Richardson-Cromwell development project. It had 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a slanted roof, and a picket fence. Of course, it was next to the old churchyard where the church stood abandoned and partially singed by the fire that had burned it down. But once you entered the house, there was something wrong with it. Something that was hard to describe. The angles of the walls met, of course, but in a way that didn't seem right. If you had to tell an architect what the problem was, they would laugh at you because it could not be described, but it could clearly be felt. There are certain things in this world, people, rats, feelings and houses that are just wrong.
Okay, sweetie, close your eyes.
Okay. All right. I've got my eyes closed.
Okay, don't open it yet. Don't open it yet.
Whoa,
No.
that's weird.
1 second. 1 second.
Okay.
Stand right here. Open.
Oh, it's fantastic.
The view is amazing, isn't
It's
it?
beautiful. Look at that. You can even see the cove.
Yeah.
Just there.
The lighthouse is over there on the right.
Oh, it's gorgeous. This is a beautiful home.
It is a beautiful home.
I just felt myself just falling into it when we entered. Oh, Ricky, you're such a
This
romantic.
is how I should have done it to begin with, I know. Will you marry me, Ellen?
Ricky, how about if we put this on hold? Just for a few months while we're here in Decker. And just let things settle before we make the next chapter, if you will.
No, you're right. We're moving too fast. You're right. I'll just go ahead and I'll surprise you again in some wonderful way. Well, look around the place.
It's beautiful.
There's a living room here. It's just kind of a strange angular style.
It's interesting. I feel like something's off a little bit, but it's not so troubling.
Well, it's a fixer-upper.
Ricky wasn't expecting any visitors. In fact, he hadn't even really let a lot of people know where he was moving. And so he was surprised when there was a knock at the door.
Our first guest. Hello.
Hi.
Oh, please, come on in.
Ricky?
Yes, Ricky Smith.
Uh,
Who are you? Hello.
yes, I'm Roger Anderson. I'm an estate attorney.
Oh. Please, have a seat. We just walked in the door just now. The chair's a little bit askew and everything's a little bit out of place, but make yourself at home.
Ricky, I'm sorry. There's no easy way to tell you this, but I'm afraid your mother had a terrible accident.
What happened?
She died.
Oh no, Ricky, I'm so sorry.
How?
It was an accident over at the plant. There was an explosion on the machine line. Your mother tried desperately to save that fine old chair leg, but she couldn't.
She
And
went
it
in.
impaled her through the heart.
Tragic. How tragic. Well, I'm so broken up about this. So sad.
There wasn't really much of a will. She just left a short note. I leave you nothing.
That tracks.
I'm sorry.
Well, thank you for coming all the way here and letting us know. Your name again?
It's not important.
Well, I'll show you out.
Oh, Ricky, you must be heartbroken. Your mother.
I'm not heartbroken at all. She got what she deserved.
What?
She was a terrible mother, Ellen. I've told you about her stories. You've even met her.
I know.
Always spiteful. She left me nothing.
But she worked hard at that chair factory. She was trying to get up enough money to help you publish your next Lucy book.
She didn't care about me publishing a book. She just wanted some sort of royalty rights because she wanted to invest.
And you sound just like her all of a sudden. Why the hell won't you marry me?
Well, I don't think that's a very kind way to look at the death of your mother.
Well, how should I look at it then?
What are you hiding?
I think you should look at it as if you've lost something precious in your life. Something important to you.
Yeah, what have you lost, Ellen?
Ellen looked at him in the eyes, and suddenly she saw two dark circles where there used to be pupils. The dark circles spoke of hatred and disgust, disdain. She couldn't tell if it was for her or for someone else.
What's the difference?
Ricky, this is a huge thing, to lose your mother. You have to deal with it. Feel your feels.
Oh, I've felt my feelings my whole life. I even felt them enough right here on this floor when I kneeled down on one knee and proposed to you twice. You rejected me.
I'm sorry.
Why? I feel like you're always hiding something from me, Ellen. Every other weekend, you're not around. You make these long-distance phone calls. I come into the room, you suddenly hang up.
Ricky, there's something I need to tell you.
All right. Now, big point. Does she confess that she's already married, or does she make up a lie? On the count of 3, whichever scary noise is louder, that's which way we'll go. If you want her to confess, make your loudest scary noise now. All right, she lies. What lie does she tell him? 1, 2, 3. What's that? She's so busy working.
I sometimes keep it a secret that I am so devoted to my job, and I have been working a lot of overtime, weekends, nights, and a lot of times I'm on the phone with my boss, who's in Tokyo, and it's a long-distance call, so he has to call at weird hours. I've been working so hard.
I know. I'm sorry. I've been taking this out on you. I've been throwing a lot of things at you, Ellen, and I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for having to rush into all this so soon. I love you very much.
Suddenly, Helen was overcome with guilt, knowing that she had just told her first lie to Ricky. And yet, she had no other choice. Ricky, I feel the sudden urge to make biscuits.
I'll get the costume.
Roger had flown to the United States many times, but this time he had an actual reason to fly. He had to get closure. It was interesting that he had spent most of his formative years married, but now, still married, had no relationship with the person that he was married to, at least not anymore. They hadn't seen each other in 5 years. But he was going to go, now that he knows that she had traveled to Decker, Maine. How he found out, it's not important. Thank you. How far are we from Decker, Maine?
Oh, we should be touching down shortly, sir.
Thank you. Can I smoke in here?
Absolutely.
He pulled out his cigarette and lit it. The smell reminded him of the life he had. He had quit for many years. He wondered if he would get the closure he needed, or if something else would happen.
Ricky went down to the basement of his newly purchased home. The light didn't turn on. He had a trusty flashlight with him. He wanted to just see if there was a nice spot that he could assemble a beautiful cabinet for his wine collection. It was dank and musty. Cobwebs strewn about. This was supposed to be expected of a home like this, and he didn't mind. Again, he was here to clear things out. He kneeled down and found a nice little corner. The wall was old bricks. Moss grew on it, a little slimy. He kneeled down and crouched, and suddenly he turned the flashlight over to the corner. He thought he saw something, a figure darting in and out. There was no hole around that anyone could, or doorway that anyone could get in here. Is there someone here? He just thought it was his imagination. He went back to take some measurements. This will make a fine wine cabinet. Just as he turned around, he closed his eyes. He's been under a lot of stress, and when he gets stressed, his mind can wander and go on to strange realms. He opened his eyes again. He turned the flashlight off. This has to be my imagination. He turned it on again. Who are you? How did you get in here? Wait.
Stand up straight.
Mother? I'm imagining things. Must be asleep.
Not even a little tear for your mama?
This can't be real. Ricky, terrified, he ran back upstairs.
Meanwhile, back on the airplane, Roger was drinking his 5th gin and tonic.
Roger made sure to buy 2 plane tickets so that the seat next to him would be empty. Because he always knew, somehow, his mind would fill it up. With the son he lost many, many years ago. Hey, Dad.
Charlie, you're here again?
It's a nice plane.
I buried you.
Yeah.
I cried for you.
I'm sorry.
Why do you haunt me?
You're not over it. You haven't forgiven her.
How could I forgive her?
She's my mom.
Charlie, she is your mom, but she had bigger dreams than having a family with the 2 of us. And so she left without saying anything, not even giving us the decency of divorcing me. Why do you want me to forgive her so much? You should be just as angry at her as I am. I want to know why she did it. That's why I'm taking this flight.
What if she can't tell you?
I will make her tell me. I will not leave her side until she tells me.
The plane was approaching Decker airspace, and clouds and storms of one form or another had a way of appearing in Decker on clear blue days.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We're approaching a little bit of turbulence. Just a reminder, as we mentioned earlier, if oxygen masks drop down, please strap them to yourself first. If you have a little loved one next to you, please do them second.
The plane lurched to the left.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your co-pilot speaking. We're going to now sing a lullaby for any of those children that might be afraid. Sweet child,
Sweet
the
child.
love of my life, forever you will be in my arms. Sweet child.
Keep the mask on, Dad. You have to keep your mask on.
Not if I can't put yours on right after.
Helen! Helen! Where are you?
I'm in the kitchen. What is it? What is it? What's wrong with you?
I'm losing my mind. I saw my mother in the basement.
You saw your mother in the basement.
Yes, yes, she manifested right in front of me.
Oh, have you been drinking? Ricky, you shouldn't.
I had a few sips. It's fine. It's my own home. I'm relaxing.
Ricky had been on the wagon for 7 years.
I know you like to collect wine and not drink it.
It was a way of proving his mettle as a man.
But you know you've been clean for 7 years.
Well, I had a few sips, Ellen. Okay?
So you saw your mom. You saw your mom in the basement.
She was right there looking at me with those disapproving eyes.
Oh, was she waving a tampon at you?
This isn't
I'm sorry. Ricky, this is a little bit out of... It's hard to believe this. I'm sorry. I think that this is you not dealing with your emotions. You not dealing with your grief about really losing your mother. Suddenly, Helen felt her body moving towards the kitchen. She never was much of a cook. She didn't like to bake. But suddenly, she felt herself opening a recipe book, and she had no control over what page she was looking at. Suddenly, it opened on cherry pie. She hated cherries, but she was moving without any control of her own, opening the refrigerator, which opened this way, with the freezer opening this way, which was very strange. She reached out for the butter. She started mixing. She thought, this is not normal. Ricky?
Yes?
I'm in the kitchen. Something's happening.
Ricky back in the kitchen. He saw Ellen doing frantic movements that he'd never seen before. What's going on? What are you making? What are you doing?
I don't know. It looks like I'm making a pie. I don't know how to make pie. What the hell's going on? She opened the oven. She put it in the oven. She shut the oven. What the hell? Ricky.
What kind of pie is it?
Cherry.
I'm more of an apple.
Didn't your mother like cherry? That was your mom's favorite.
Yeah, how did you know that?
I don't know.
That's right.
Oh my God. I don't know how to make...
You were moving just like her!
What?
You were moving just like my mother! What kind of sick joke is this, Ellen?
It's not a joke. It's not a joke, Ricky. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. It's this weird house.
Ricky goes to the oven. He opens the door, grabs the... opens the window, throws it out the window. To hell with that pie! To hell with you! I'm sorry, I didn't mean that.
You have never spoken to me that way.
No, I know, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I don't know what's
What's
happening.
I need to get some air. I'm gonna go to the bar.
Oh no.
Cameron Watson loved his fiancée very much. Margaret was an interesting woman. So when she asked him to give up their wedding in the Florida Keys and go all the way to Decker, Maine to follow her best friends and possibly have a wedding foursome, he thought nothing of it. Why? He put on his best bib overalls to blend in with the natives. He rather liked the logging life, so we thought this might be a good turn. Margaret.
Oh, sweetheart. Oh, isn't it wonderful?
The towering trees.
Oh, so much better than the Keys, don't you think?
Oh yes, who wants warm beaches and clear waters? A manatee? Not me, I'll tell you that.
That's why I love you.
I love you, sweetheart, and I'd go anywhere with you. You know?
That's crazy how much we love each other.
You first.
Well, I was just thinking, it's not really fair that we're so happy and Ellen and Ricky.
Are they having a hard time?
She won't marry him.
Oh!
And I think you and I, being the best possible couple of, well, at least all of Decker, we have to be a model for them. We have to make them know that they should get married.
You've got it. You've nailed it, Maggie. Because when you get engaged, it's like you become a whole new person. A light fills you.
Oh, you feel the same.
I do.
So you'll do it with me?
Of course, honey, I came all the way to Decker, Maine with you. If we're going to be a guiding light for them, like that lighthouse over in the cove, we can do it.
No, we can't.
We'll bring their relationship right around where it's supposed to be, huh?
Oh.
Their love and optimism shone as bright as the sun, but like so many bright, sunny days in Decker, Maine, how could they know that this marriage was never to take place?
I love you. What could possibly be?
Roger stepped out of the airport and looked at the wonderful visage. Next to him, there were a couple of married people seemed like dancing. He went over to the counter. Yeah, it's Roger Wallerson. Yes, that baggage is mine. Roger Wallerson. It's a strange name, I know. Thank you. He got onto his cab, looked at the couple, and remembered how his own life used to be like that. Except there was a little kid right in between them. And he walked away towards his destiny.
Ricky walked into the bar. You can smell the stale beer, salted peanuts. Loved it. He sat at the bar on a stool. Look at a double.
Double coming right up. You know you gotta pay for this.
Ricky pulled out a $100 bill, placed it on the counter.
I can't
Keep
break
it
my
coming. No.
Oh, you're gonna, okay.
He looked at the glass with its gold beating color. Smelled it. That sweet buttery aroma of Kentucky bourbon.
The Ramones were playing on the radio, belting out how much they wanted to be sedated.
I'll just leave you the bottle. How about that?
Sure, thanks.
Hey, Ricky, was it? You, doing all right?
Hey, you don't look so good.
I know a man who's heartsick if I've ever seen one, and that's a man who's heartsick.
Let's just say this hasn't been the transition that I had hoped.
What about the wedding? I mean, weren't you supposed to have a wedding soon?
To happiness. Ricky's hands trembled. He hadn't had a sip of this in a long time.
Well, here's to that, huh? Happiness.
Happiness. You're one of us now.
Ricky looked at the other patrons in the bar. The woman in the center suddenly rose. But no longer was it the strange face of a drunken lout in a bar. It was a face he knew all too well.
It's good stuff. Real good stuff.
It's $5 whiskey.
So, why don't you all tell me about your
Mothers?
No mothers! No mothers!
Oh, I was saying, brothers. Are you all right?
It's the type of whiskey. Brothers
Yeah,
whiskey.
brothers whiskey.
Go ahead, Ricky. Why don't you tell him about your mother?
Did you all have a nice family growing up? Yeah?
Yeah, excellent family, very stable.
Yeah? Why don't you tell me about it? Hey, how about you? Why don't you tell me about your upbringing? You have a good childhood? Your parents loved you?
You're probably wondering what's a Texan priest doing in Decker, Maine.
I've always wondered myself.
You never told the story, really.
Well, I had to leave Texas. Didn't tell nobody. I don't know.
As she continued the story, the words started to sound less like words and more like that strange sound the Peanuts adults made on those Charlie Brown cartoons. Suddenly it seemed like everybody was talking like that. Except, of course, for his mother.
Why don't you leave me alone? Why don't you leave me alone?
End of part 1. Satan by Stephen King, Part 2. The Sixth Congregational Church on Plum Lane in Decker, Maine was built in 1894 by the Reverend Christopher Chinansky, a Polish immigrant who saw new life in the New World. It had a fine congregation for the first 32 years until finally it was condemned by the authorities for faulty plumbing, and then it had sunken into disrepair and disarray. The churchyard, which was next to it, most of all of the bodies were moved out in order to make way for the housing development. The church was kept as a earmark of the old world, a nice nod to the past, something to soothe the residents' uneasy feelings about the churchyard being raised next to it and the graves being treated less than ceremoniously. The house on Plum Lane, right next to the church, was built on top of the graves. But the realtor very rarely revealed them.
Ellen didn't like to be negative. She tried her best to be positive all the time. But there was something about this church that gave her the creeps. And she didn't know if she should say anything to Cameron or not. What do you think?
Maggie, I love it. I know, it could use a quick sweep up, and I don't mind doing it myself while I got these coveralls. But it's really important to me that we get married in a church.
I know it is.
And this is the only church in Decker.
You can envision us getting married here in this church?
Of course, look, there's a beautiful altar underneath a stained glass window. Granted, it's a bit moldering, but a fresh coat of paint, a quick sweep up. I can rebuild the pews that had burnt in the fire. That'll give us some time to really share our love.
That's right. We don't have to get married
With Ellen and
yeah.
with Ricky.
Yeah.
A little bit of time, a little bit of sweat, and this will be turned right around, sweetheart. And just imagine you standing there next to the altar,
Oh.
a white dress,
Oh.
bouquet.
Oh.
Oh, what a beautiful day that'll be, huh?
Suddenly a rat skittered by.
Some traps, a cat maybe.
Paint, a cat.
It's gonna be wonderful. It's
Are
gonna
you
be.
sure?
You look a little taken back, darling.
Do you notice that smell?
It does smell a little bit like rot and decay, I will say that. a little chilly too.
Yeah. In fact,
Odd.
did you feel that cold breeze just now?
It's all, we're here, we're in Decker.
That's
Your
right.
friends are right next door. What better way to show the true bond of love can conquer all than by rebuilding a church to get married in together, huh?
All through the 1970s, when Maggie's friends were fully embracing the mantle of women's liberation and planning their careers as architects, doctors, lawyers, even single mothers who breastfed their child with one hand while designing bridges with the other. Maggie cared not for that. Instead, as old-fashioned, as quaint as it was, all Maggie ever wanted to be was a mother and a wife and have the beautiful life that her own parents had. Women's liberation was fine, but so was that.
Oh, Cameron, you have made my dreams come true.
Oh, almost.
I've always wanted to just find someone like you who I could love. And even though it took me a long time, it was worth the wait. I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
I can't imagine anything. Pretty soon, the marriage, the bouncing babies on our knee.
Oh, it's gonna be perfect, Cam.
Still want 3, right?
Maybe 4.
Oh, dear
She
Jesus.
might as well have said a dozen. It was
Ricky
not
walked
going
into
to happen.
his bathroom. In moments of stress, he always liked to draw himself a nice hot bath. Water temperature was just right. He laid there. Suddenly he heard a voice coming from the drain. Hello? Hello?
Watch out!
Mother? Mother, is that you?
Get out of the bath. You've been in there too long. You're using all the water.
Ricky's heart started to pound. His breath raced. This can't be happening. This can't be happening. No, this can't be happening.
He put some water in his hands and splashed it on his face in order to calm him down, but it wasn't water, it was blood. Worst time ever.
Ellen walked to the door. Roger,
Ellen,
what are you doing here?
I'm here to talk to you.
This is not a good time. It's not a good time.
There's never a good time to get closure, Ellen. Just need to know. Why?
Roger, it's so hard to explain. I spent all of my childhood wanting to become a zoologist.
Yes, I know that.
I studied for years as a child, from the age of 5, when I began to read books about animal genomes and different species. And
I know that. And I know that that was your passion, but then why did you say yes?
I don't know. It was a mistake, and I'm sorry.
You had a child.
I should have never done that. I should have never had a child with you.
That is an incredibly terrible thing to say. He was beautiful. Charlie. You know, he used to play soccer, just like his dad. And I would go to every game, even after you left.
Why are you doing this to me? Why are you punishing me?
Because you deserve to be punished.
She doesn't even know I'm gone.
I can't tell her that.
How is he?
He's fine. You don't have to worry about him.
Do you think he ever wonders about me? What do you tell him about me?
Nothing much.
Tell him what he needs to know. That his mother is a terrible person. He never really said that to him. He just wanted to hurt her. He wanted her to feel exactly how he felt when she left.
You don't know what it's like to be a girl and not to be able to do things in your life that you want to do. I was told all of my childhood, you can't do anything but get married and have a child. And I did it, and I should never have done it, and I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
No matter how many times you say I'm sorry, it's not going to take back what you did. It's not going to take back what I did.
I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't be that person for you and for Charlie. I couldn't do it. I would be hurting you if I stayed. I would have been a terrible mother. I would have been an awful mother.
But you would have been a mother. You would have been there. and other things might have been different.
Suddenly, Ricky ran and covered in blood naked. Ah! Oh, God!
What the? Mickey, what happened to you?
But all they could do was scream and... Why is there a naked bloody man in your house?
Ellen grabbed the apron from the kitchen. Ricky, put this apron on. Why are you covered in blood?
The bathtub! I was taking a bath, and I heard my mother's voice, and suddenly I looked down, and instead of water, it was all blood. Who are you? What? Who's this?
Ricky, sit down. Please sit down.
Ricky, who is this? Ricky.
I'm Ricky Smith, the owner of this house. Her boyfriend.
What? There
What?
are times in your life when you learn things which would have been better learned while not naked and covered with blood. This was one of them.
A boyfriend?
Roger, we haven't spoken in so long, and this is Ricky. This is Roger. Roger is my husband.
What? You have a boyfriend?
I have somebody that believes in me, that allows me to be independent and autonomous and to follow my dreams. Roger.
I should have known.
Roger.
You have... Oh, what? I don't understand.
Roger and I were married.
We're married or you're divorced?
We're married. We're still married, but we got married when I was so young. When we were so young, we had a child together.
You have a child?
Charlie.
I have to go.
Roger, sorry.
You failed me for the last time, Mother. Ooh. I'm gonna get my revenge, Mother. Yeah, I am!
Mother?
It's the house. I don't know. Something's wrong with this house.
You're a mother?
No.
Ellen?
Oh, Rick, I'm here.
Oh, I hope this isn't a bad time. I need some advice.
It was a very bad time.
Lilacs or pansies?
Pardon me?
Lilacs or pansies? For the bouquet.
Your door sticks.
He wears coveralls. He can fix it.
Cameron, there's something really wrong with this house, and there's something wrong with me.
Oh, no, honey, what?
I am just the worst person.
No, sit down. Let's talk.
It's...
We love you, Ellen. You're not the worst person.
No, I am.
No, you're not. What's wrong?
Ellen went to the liquor cabinet, opened it up, looked for the highest proof of alcohol. Would you guys like a drink?
It's an Everclear kind of day.
I'll just drink out of the mason jar then.
Well, I mean, if you're drinking alone, it's a problem, so you should share.
Okay.
Just like you share your problems.
Just like when you're engaged to be married, you share everything. Just like you and Ricky should do.
Here.
Thank you.
What's wrong?
It's... What's wrong? Everything. Everything is wrong. Everything. I never told you. It's time you knew. I was married. I am married. But not to Ricky.
What?
I married somebody when I was too young, and I had a child, and it was a mistake for me because I don't know how to cook. I don't know how to cuddle and nurse, and I was a terrible mother, and I left
Oh my
them.
God.
I left them.
Roger Wallerson. He was checking in the airport when we got here. That's your ex-husband? I didn't put it together.
He's still my husband, Cameron.
Oh my
That's
God.
bad.
Oh, honey. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna drink.
Me too.
This is a sticky wicket.
It's a really messed up wicket. Do you know what's worse? Ever since we moved into this house, Ricky has been different. And of course, it's not easy for him to deal with being turned down twice when he's proposed to me, but there's something different about him. He came down the stairs a minute ago, covered in blood, and then he left the house. Of course, he was mad at me, but there's something wrong with him, and there's something wrong with this house.
Ricky went to the abandoned church, half-charred. Only dog with the apron wrapped around his waist. And spots of dried blood. He was not a religious man, but he thought that maybe he could find some sort of solace, some refuge in here.
A rat skidded by.
Oh, come here, come here! As he dove to try to catch the rat went into a little hole and fired. Give it to me, Mother.
Remember this?
Give it to me, Mother. I said, give it to me!
You took everything away from me, you know that?
You gave me nothing for you to take away.
You steal people's joy.
Me, I give people's joy. I'm the best-selling children's author in this country.
I gave up everything for you.
You had nothing, because you are nothing. Ricky turned around and turned back, and his mother was gone. Good. Yeah, you stay away. As he walked back, he stumbled and tripped and fell. There was a loose brick. Underneath the brick, he saw another brick that's loose. And he removed brick by brick by brick by brick. Cleared the floor. Writings, strange glyphs, covered the entire floor of the church. He walked around and they started to glow red, ominously. Not that glowing red would not be ominous. A circle wrapped around him. He suddenly fell to his knees. His mother before him again. I was frozen, couldn't move. What are you doing?
I'm making you feel like I did. Trapped!
The fire that had consumed the church so many years ago burned now in Ricky's heart.
So you can feel the suffering that I did.
No! Please stop!
Ricky's eyes glowed red in an ominous way. Not that red glowing eyeballs would not be ominous.
You should respect your mother.
I respect you, Mother. I'll make them all feel the pain that I made you feel. I'll make them all suffer.
Hank found himself at the local watering hole, as he often did. His eyes were on a woman. It was that Texan reverend. She was by the jukebox, talking to that local guy with the nice hat on. They were making flirty eyes at each other, and why, Hank thought the reverends weren't supposed to get involved like that, but what did he know? He hadn't been into church since it burned down. But he took one more shot. He got up, and he walked over to her.
Hey, Hank.
Do you mind if I interrupt?
A little bit.
You already are.
Look, can I talk to you for a second? Don't worry, it's nothing more than
Not a
chat.
deep. I'll be right here.
I'll see you later.
Can I ask you something, since you're a woman of God?
I was a woman of God.
Was? You aren't anymore?
When I left Texas, they found out my proclivities.
Yes, they found out her proclivity. What was the proclivity that they found out that got her fired from her job? 1, 2, 3.
Bedazzled crucifixes.
Yes, that's right. She bedazzled crucifixes.
What kind of proclivities?
I was really into arts and crafts. I besmirched the visage of the Christ with Swarovski crystals. They kicked me out, ran me out of the town. That's how I ended up here.
Why would you do something like that?
Because it's beautiful. It's art.
You should have seen the crucifixes she did when she was here. Jesus had sequins.
Well, my wife bought 3.
Thank you for that.
Can I ask you, I know they're rare, but have you ever done an exorcism?
Oh, we don't talk about those.
Please, I gotta know. Is that something that you know anything about?
She knew, and she saw no reason to keep it from him.
You need an exorcism?
I tell you, they don't believe me, but there's an evil in this town. It took my wife, and I feel it. I feel it still here.
I believe you. I feel it too. We gotta get it out of here.
Yes. Yes, please. Go. Grab your bedazzled crucifixes. We need to save this godforsaken town.
If you need more, I can get mine.
We'll need everything we can get.
I'll drop them by.
Here's mine.
And putting action to their words, they disbanded to gather their bedazzled crucifixes.
Ellen sat alone in the living room of the strange house. She thought about Ricky's mother and the fact that she died working at the chair leg factory, and how tragic it must have been to be eaten by machinery. Suddenly she felt the chair legs wrapping around her own. She felt herself stuck to the chair. She smelled a strange smell like old apple pie. And suddenly the room was filled with cold air. The back of the chair grabbed her by the back of her hands and held her to the chair. This is not normal! Ricky, where are you? Somebody help me! She felt something come into the room. What are you doing, Mrs. Smith? What are you doing? Why are you here? Why? You know why I'm here. Mrs. Smith's eyes, 2 dark holes, pierced into Ellen. And Ellen knew suddenly it was the guilt of all mothers, the guilt and the desire to be a free person, the fact that women just a few years ago were allowed to have a credit card in their name, and the fact that we had to do bad things to try to be free. Mrs. Smith, you make great chairs. By the way, the chair started to rattle.
Suddenly, the visage of Mrs. Smith turned into Ricky.
Ah, Ricky, what are you doing?
He was still only wearing the apron wrapped around his waist.
Ricky, if I wasn't tied up in this chair, I'd come over there and...
I have new abilities now, Ellen. I can see beyond this time into previous times and the future to come.
His eyes were white hot embers.
You see, Ellen, I can read minds. And I visited Roger. He waved his hand, and before them both, an image appeared of Roger standing clearly by a lakeside near the town. Look upon him. Listen to what he says, and you'll know the truth.
Oh, Charlie. Can't believe you are gone. You were so young. And I just simply couldn't watch for you. You went to the lake and I let you get on a tiny little inflatable boat all by yourself. And I turned around and suddenly you were gone.
What? Where? What? Charlie! What happened to Charlie? Charlie!
And I can't believe it happened in this very place, Decker, Maine, right next to the church.
And just like that, the image disappeared.
And suddenly the chair let Ellen loose. What are you doing?
Just showing you the truth, that you're also a failed mother like mine. What are you going to do with that?
I'm going to protect myself against you.
That's futile.
From-
With a single wave, the chair flung away. Ellen!
What are you doing? What's wrong?
Oh, I'm still naked! What just happened? I just saw an awful vision.
I saw your mother. I saw her. She's here. She's here. What's wrong?
She's inside of me.
Ellen watched as his chest started to wriggle. And then his mouth began to gape open. And there was that smell again, that cherry pie smell. And suddenly out of his mouth spewed his mother. Ricky, she's right here. She's here. What are you doing to us? Why are you doing this to us? Why are you punishing us?
I'm not punishing you. You're punishing yourself. And you're punishing yourself too. Don't you see? It's time for you to reckon with yourself. With the devil inside you.
And because it was time for him to reckon by himself, he needed to be alone. The ghost of his mother waved her hand, and his wild lover disappeared.
Ricky found himself in a place with nothing. He was in nowhere, with no time.
Still only wearing a towel.
A small child waiting for him. Where am I? I don't understand what's happening.
This is darkness. I'm here a lot. I don't know. You're not dead, are you?
I don't know. I don't know anymore what I am. You're real. You seem real.
Everyone's real somewhere.
You have her eyes. You have Ellen's eyes. You're Charlie.
Nice to meet you.
Roger was walking the pier at the lake when he started feeling a cold air coming from behind him. It was glowing red all around him. The air started to push him into the water. His foot grabbed onto a rope and he fell over the edge. His foot lifting him over. His head underwater.
Just then another wind from beneath the water pushed him back the other direction.
Charlie.
You being gone isn't better. I promise you it wouldn't be better. It's...
You see me? Yes. I know the pain that you feel. I'm so sorry. Don't touch me. I'm not here to fight. I see Charlie. I know where Charlie is.
What?
I was just there, and I touched him. He was physical in that place. I don't know, but I know what I can do. I can bring your son back to you.
Don't joke with me
No,
like
I'm
that.
not. I don't know how this works, but I can bring him back to you.
Then if you can bring him back, bring him back.
Would you forgive Ellen?
Bring him back.
Would you forgive her?
Fine.
Ricky left.
Meanwhile, our group of ragtag demon hunters were were gluing shiny stuff on the crosses. Bedazzling!
Are you really sure we should be stealing money from the town's pool to be doing this?
Yes.
It makes the crucifix more powerful.
It has to be a real Swarovski's or it just won't work.
As they stuck the jewels, Hank led them out through the streets. They held them aloft into the air. More and more people from Decker joined in with their bejeweled crosses gifted to them by the Texan. They marched, and they all chanted in unison, "No devils in Decker! No devils in Decker! No devils in Decker! No devils in Decker!" They approached that burned down church and that home where the devil lived. No devils in Decker! No devils in Decker! No devils in Decker! Meanwhile, inside the home,
Ellen stood at the window, looking at the crowd of locals with their bedazzled crosses, so brightly bejeweled. But then she felt herself